Alright, people, welcome back to Neon Abode, where we play all things survival. Today we are playing the Last Caretaker. And at the end of last episode, we showed up to this fuel station. And we were assaulted upon. I mean, we started a war. There was this heavily armored, I should say, tank-looking thing that attacked us. We didn't know how to beat it, so we had to go and really quick research and then build this rifle that I'm holding that gave us the ability to attack. And this is where we are, Refueling Outpost Theta, to attack that and destroy that item. I tried a couple of different things. I tried, shooting it with my pistol, shooting it with the electric gun, meleeing it, whatever I could, and nothing was really damaging. But as soon as I equipped this, I was able to take it out in short order. So if we look here, we've got, if we look up there, we've got a swarm of the mosquito robot bugs. We've got a bunch over here, and I don't know what else is on the other side. Can't really see anything. That might have been the biggest threat, but I don't know. I don't know if there's another one of those guys. I haven't gone any further than like right here. So I don't know if there's other guys in wait. So I am arming up. I'm prepared for war, and I will be going in here in a minute. Let's see here. I'm making some I've been making some grenades, some electric grenades, hoping that will have an effect. Yes, I'll just let that one cook. I've got 4 on me now, so that should be a good. I'm topped off on health, I'm topped off on power, so let's go. Let's establish a little foothold. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pick these guys off from here. Go ahead and use my pistol, see if I can hit them. No. So I basically switched my pistol over to a shotgun, and it has time to hold on a second. Time to farm a little bit. These slugs are now fuel. Uh-oh, I need to I guess I'm gonna need to yeah, this works. Alright. So what I'm gonna need to do real fast is connect this to our pistol. There we go. This will kind of give us unlimited power here. Did they go away? Yeah, it just turned nighttime, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this fuel. So if I turn on my light, oop, run away, sucker! All right, no light, come back. All right. So I actually an episode or two ago had the idea of putting lights on the perimeter, kind of facing out, to discourage these guys from coming to my ship. But with the, and I'm thinking, I kind of want them to come to the ship. It's just sometimes it's inconvenient, but because I need the fuel to make petrol and to make diesel. So, and also I think at some point to make oh, did I just take that thing off? Probably didn't mean to do that. Let's grab this. Sometimes it's kind of, they have so many keys to grab the cables and not grab the cables and put the cables away, and it's dynamic, right? So it switches from from one second to the other. It's easy to push the wrong button. All right, so let's switch this back to our pistol and our rifle. And let me see if I can hit a couple of these guys from here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Not even a contest. Oh yeah, you see that? That round ball that popped up. There's another one up there. But let me try to get rid of these guys. It's not so bad by itself, but with these guys attacking at the same time, that's when it becomes a little bit of a problem. I had to retreat a couple of times so that, well, it's nice of them to take the stairs instead of just flying straight down. Even though they have wings. There he is right there. Alright, let's see if we can take him off from here. Without even going up. I know, it's kind of sketch. You see the... I might need to get closer. Alright. Let's just take as many of these mosquitoes as they are called, though they look like bees to me. Yo, this is my shot. This is my new pistol shotty. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that. Let me take this out first. Oh, I don't know. Kinda. I'm using the what is it called? The breacher barrel, and I put the pistol shard ammo. I don't know. That didn't seem like it did too well, but I don't know if there is. Yep. I didn't finish it off. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go heal real fast. I feel like this is not doing that well against these particular guys, but that is okay. The goal here was to try it. Rifle is having no problem. Alright, I can hear that ball of joy. There he is. There we go. Is he still moving there? Alright, so that's 2 of them so far. They give a bunch of scrap. I had no scrap, so metal, aluminum, broken glass, wire, copper, high tech, which turns. So it's when you see the high tech, that's when you get the carbon fiber and titanium. Things I learned today. And then tech gives you silicon, gold, and polyurethane. If I'm pronouncing that right. All right, let's kill these blobs. Anyways, let's finish clearing this thing out. Oh, what was that? Some more? There we go. Kinda insta pops him. That's cool. This is cool. So this looks kind of like an oil rig. Here they come. You know what I need to do is put a laser sight on this one. I need to take that out. Down, I cannot tell. Oh shoot, am I out of ammo? That's just awesome. Alright. I'm gonna go get some ammo. I'll be right back. Yeah, I am disappointed with you, pistol shard ammo. The question is what's the cost on the ammo? So the rifle slam is 1 iron and 1 copper. And the pistol flex is just copper. So it is a little bit more expensive to do the rifle. It looks like it's 2 of each. We'll continue to test it and see if, you know, maybe we'll go back to just having it as a regular pistol. I feel like the single target impact's a little bit better. But now that we have the assault rifle, you know, that we can use for the single target. Alright, there we go. I'll just nuke them from orbit. Alright, what grew back? That I didn't get rid of. That grew back, gosh darn it. But, let's see if I can climb up here. Yeah, it's kind of, what's going on here? Okay. Kind of hard to get a good angle. Don't throw back. Don't throw back. There we go. Let's take care of these guys. Yeah. So that shard ammo, the flex ammo is much better. And it might be just in this configuration, but it was much better. What was that? These guys are... Let's see. Take a look off the side. Oh, I see. Alright, we need to get that big boy down. Look at all of them up there. I shot a bunch of those earlier, and they just came back. So I might just need to climb up there. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go. What are they going to do? Kill me? I've died before. I'm a robot. I got to back up. Oh, shoot. Go, go, go. They're like, breach, breach. Oh, man, I'm like stuck in a... Oh, I'm going to die. All right. Back to the ship. Back to the ship. Can I make it? Yeah, I was like stuck on the ladder and the gun wouldn't come out. Oh, my goodness. Look at my power. That was bad. Whew. Thought for sure I was going to die in that fall. So I was thinking, and this is something I want to test. I have this backpack on me that has about 200 kilowatt hours on it. So I think I use that power, right? So it adds to my base of 800 watt hours, right? Not 200 kilowatts, but 200 watt hours. And then my base is 800. So I'm thinking that backpack, I can use the backpack to charge stuff separately without using my main thing. And I want to test that. Without using my main energy. Alright. Let's try this again, man. Might have to do it from range, but it's just hard to get a good angle. Let's go see if I can get on this roof somehow. yeah, how much better this is doing. That glass stuff was not doing good. It's probably going to be better versus certain creatures, but definitely was underperforming here. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way for me to get on the roof without moving something over. Let me just try this again. Might be easier to take it out. Shoot, I gotta run. While they're not there. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Is it gone? Okay, it's gone. Oof. Alright, I think that was the biggest threat. I don't know what's in that building. But yeah, I mean, this area is definitely a lot more challenging than previous areas. Like, I had 2 of those. Alright, this is... Okay, enter E. Go down. I can't go down. Alright, last time I just jumped. Hopefully I don't die. Oof. Oh, I lost a ton of energy doing that. But you know what? I'm alive. Oh, there's another level down there. This thing is pretty big. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's where it came from. Okay. All right, so let's clear out this this bottom level. The 90 creepy crawlers are going to come out too. Let's go. They're coming from all. More, you guys. About to get power here. It's like a lot of good. There's a save in here and power in here. Okay. That looks like a lot of good resources to get that I will do off camera. Where they? Oh, look at those guys. Let me go up here. Come at me, bro. I even turned my light off for you. They're everywhere. This is just me harvesting fuel, that's all. Alright, daytime again. wrapped around this thing. I was getting stuck because my cable was like wrapped around too much. I killed everything up there. Alright, let's go. I know there's a ladder here. Let's check this first. See if there's anything interesting up here. And then there was a vent. I'm going to grab one of these. Just to have one. I don't think they do anything, but... Oh, yeah, there we go. What's this? Alright, so I think bottom is clear now. Let's clear up the next level. Once we clear, it just makes harvesting everything a lot easier. We've got some, it looks like we've got petrol. Nice. Should be able to run these cables down. And about 1,200 diesel. And about 1,100 petrol. I think I need power to get in there, but let's just take a quick look. Yep. They're definitely... Oh, look at that. That's resources right there. More robots. Yeah. He must have came through the wall. Alright. We're going to need power. So let's set up... oh, this is interesting. What are we... Ooh! Look at that! Big fire grenades! Good thing I accidentally came down here. Look at these guys. Where are they coming from? Alright, let's get power set up. Let's see. Yeah, it's going slow. Okay. Anything interesting here? Doesn't look like it. I'll put better power when I do my muncher. I'll need it. Oh, didn't power it up. Right. And In one of the earlier POIs, I had to go under to get in. This one I might need to go over to get in. There might be like a... Yeah. Is that a hole in the floor? Yeah, it is. So I need to go under. Yep, there we go. Oh, bastards. See, like, these are the weird interface things that happen. I'm trying to shoot, but it's mousing over the table. So I gotta back up. There we go. Oxygen container. Okay. That's a new one. Let's see if I can turn this on. There we go. Now we can get out. We put this outside. Oh, there's ammo on the ground. Got a camera. More points. Nice. Survival diagrams. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be part of that when we get the human seeds. Like, we're going to kind of manufacture, if that makes sense. And then based on, like, things that we use, like cards and food. What is this food? Like, so food, they have stats: height, intelligence, life expectancy, strength, and then cards have different things. I mean, not cards, but these other, like, things that we're finding have other abilities. So you'll be able to kind of combine those together, and based on what you... I'm theorizing here. Based on what you put together will affect maybe the outcome of the colony. Did I see... Oh my god, I'm moving so slow. Alright, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna kind of fast forward when we go. So let's go to the boat real fast. Okay, let's go to the boat real slow, because I am going to off camera clear this place out, and I'm gonna make a bunch of ammo in reserve so I don't have to wait around for it in the future. I'm gonna have to replace all of these with larger storage as well. Alright, if I come across anything interesting, I'll pop back in here and let you guys know. Alright, I just finished clearing that fuel depot out. Nothing really came up that was super impressive, but I did get quite a bit of petrol. I actually had to build another tank to store some more. So, and I've got a bunch of components laying there on the ground. So, what I decided to do was I want to do an engine test. So what I did is I went and I built all of the highest tier. Let me see if I can learn any more. So I just okay, yeah. Next level, I get some more engine super boosters. Yeah, so up to this level, the highest I can build is the regular booster. So I built the this is the diesel engine booster. Why is it not telling me? Oh, there we go. So diesel engine cylinder booster. Man, it's real rocking right now. And I've got one of those for each one, and then I've got one for each of the electric. And then let me go over here just to show you. I basically ran cable down from those tanks into here, and it works out really well. So when you put in the input from whether it is petrol or whether it is diesel, this will split. It acts as a splitter, and it will put the petrol in the right tank, and it will put the diesel petrol in the right tank and put the diesel. So then, as you can see here, I've got almost 2,000 liters in here, and then I've got about another 1,000 in here. So I don't remember what this was at. I want to say it was at about 1,000, but this guy's hurting. I need plastic, fiber, iron, copper. Okay. But yeah, so let's do this. Let's start with our engine test. I'll come back and take care of those. Oh, I thought this was moving for a second. I mean, it was moving, but I thought it was a baddie. Alright, let's pull the anchor up. What I'm going to do is try to navigate a little bit. Let me pick my destination. I want to go back to this grave. Alright. So that is... Okay, it did mark it. So I want to go back there and test my depth. I did add some additional depth. So I've got what, 50? I think I can go down 50 now. All right. So let me put full throttle on diesel right now. Even with the boosters, it's only about 35, so it doesn't seem like it's super impressive. 37 in a straight line. Wind may play a factor too. So let's aim at it, but it is eating up my my fuel there. Yeah, about 37, 38 if I hold here a little bit. But let's just say 38 to 40. All right. And then what I want to do is, and I think the way to do this is me just testing right now, is I could turn this off. There's this reset button. You know, I've clicked on it before, but I didn't really know what it was doing. So if I click this reset button, this switch, I thought it said reset. Maybe this one says reset. Yeah, reset switch. So I think what this will do is turn the diesel engine off, and we can go test that. Just go round and round. Now I'm full throttle, and I'm only going about 12, and you see that there's no diesel going. It's purely electricity. So just thinking out loud here, right? It might be worth it just to use the electricity, especially like right now, as I'm going. I mean, I'm staying pretty stable, and I've got plenty of electricity. So for short trips, if you want to get there fast, right, just use diesel. Maybe electricity for longer trips when you want to just coast along. Or if you're in a rush to get somewhere, you can use diesel. You want to, like, if I'm going all the way over the map and I don't want to take half an hour to get there, I might use diesel. So I hope that test was useful for you. Let's go ahead and turn this back down. I'm gonna actually drop the anchor too for a minute. Just sit here while I do a few other things. All right. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to test. I'm gonna actually repair my I think all of my things are probably gonna need repair. Yeah, glass. So I needed iron, copper, plastic, fiber. Yeah. Let me do some repairing, and when we come back, we should be at that POI. Guys, welcome back. So I actually changed my mind. Instead of repairing, I just upgraded. So I built 3 more of these 2-panel solar arrays and 2 more windmills, and I wanted to show you something that was cool. So first, instead of throwing this stuff on the floor like I had been, I can I took the inspiration from putting the storage on the wall to see if I could put these extenders on the wall, and I sure could. So that's what I did. I put them on the wall. Now I ran into an issue where I couldn't, like, if I try to grab the cable from this and plug it in the bottom, like I can't reach it. So what I need to do is you grab the extender and you rotate it, A and D to rotate it, and then you can grab this, put it in, grab the extender again, and rotate it back. Super cool. And if I want to, you know, kind of put it in whatever angle I want. But there we go. Now we've got a lot more power coming in. I'm full, so we're not going to see anything coming in. Sorry, went out from this. Plus, it's cloudy in the solar. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll probably eventually rearrange all of this mess too. But I don't think I can't lift these things. I think they're too big. All right. Anyways, I'm still sitting in the same place. I didn't move. I took that as a project. So I am going to do a couple more things. I wanted to just upgrade some more storage because this is all of my resources, material storage. It's getting full. So I'm probably going to build a couple more large boxes and probably rip and replace, because I can replace these 6 boxes with 3 larger ones based on weight, and then might be able to fit a few more in here. I don't think, other than that, still have my full battery over here. Haven't even tapped into that. So yeah, power's looking good right now. I did add the 5 of the big boxes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The reason why I added them over here instead of on this side was because when I've been building stuff on deck, like, I probably won't build anything here. No promises, but I probably won't build anything or too much back here, though I might, you know, build some extra tanks or something back there. I've been building everything up here, and then right under here is where that room is, and these are going to be in range of, oh, you know what? That's that noise I've been hearing all this time. Dang, boat, stop rocking. There we go. So yeah, so it just makes it closer to, when I put the parts in there, it just makes it closer to these actual items here. Alright, so you see what I mean? It's a little bit closer. I mean, almost should put it in there, but then it's gonna start getting too far from here. So actually, what I should do is move these parts and put them over here. What do I have in there? Alright, so we're gonna go. I need to just check. Oh, one more thing I figured out. Let me turn my light on for a little bit and drain down some energy. So you know how we have this backpack? I upgraded it, and I realized it wasn't adding to my battery. I thought it did earlier because I think when I got it, it was the same time that I actually upgraded my one of these is like increasing your battery. Yeah, I increased my battery. So I think I did those at the same time. Yeah, I see. I added the additional capacity. Or it may let's just take it off. Let's see. Let's do this. Unequip. All right, and then yeah, it doesn't change it at all, but it does store charge, and you can actually see there. It doesn't tell you how much it stores, but you can see there it has some in it. So what I can do is I can connect to myself, and then do this. Oops. So connect to myself. All right, now it doesn't want to do it. Okay, so that's connected to my backpack, and then what I need to do is, how do I connect to self? Disconnect and reeling cable. Okay, all these times. Okay, let's do this. Reel it back in. All right. So there's two connects, and it doesn't tell you which one. If I do E, that gives me the one, right? And then now, if I do F, that puts it on my back, right? And you can't really see it. It's kind of hard, but you can see if I move around a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch the mode to input, right? So that's me filling up my pack. And you see how it went down a little bit? And then if I go output, now it's equalized. So let's do input that way. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. You can switch the different ones, but it's basically it's extra storage. I just don't know how much is in there. I'll have to like drain myself to figure that out. But yeah, I mean, it's like an extra storage of battery that you carry on your back. Unlike, and you don't have to, you manufacture it once and then you can just fill it here. So I can take this and I can connect it to my pack to fill it up. And then I can grab this. I can also just connect myself, fill myself up. Yeah, it's not super intuitive or super easy to do, but now this is full and I'm full, right? So I hope you guys get the point. It's like, it's extra storage is what it is. Now I'll have to figure out kind of how much storage is. But now what I'm thinking is that I can use that for, you know, like sometimes you got to charge those antennas or just charge like even like, what is that? Oh, it's an angel. Or charge like the different items in a base, like if you find a munter, if you find a recycler and you just need to get like some carbon or some iron or something like that real fast, you can always hook yourself up or hook your backpack up to give it that little extra juice, right? So I'll have to figure out, like I said, how much is in there. I wish it told us. I don't know. Oh, I can add this to the action bar. Can I add to 1, 2, or 3? I don't want to leave the... There's no way to add it to 4? That might be just a different thing. Okay. Alright, anyways, we're here. Let's go. I wanted to show you guys that. I'm learning something new every day. Hopefully that will help some of you guys figure these things out. Right. I'm assuming that the stuff I cleared out before is not going to be there. Oh, and by the way, my... Just to get everybody up to speed. So I should be at about 50 meters now before I start getting a warning. Wow, look at that. All right, let's turn the light. Oh, shoot. Shotgun. Where'd it go? I'm gonna try a grenade on the next one just to see if it works. And does it shock the heck out of me using an electrical grenade underwater? I would imagine... What is this? Oh, it's like a little air pocket. Very cool. All right. Poor guy. What was that? These guys. All right. I'm gonna just. Good time to run out of ammo. Oh, reload's working with R again. Or now. It was never working with R. Now it is. And just out of habit, I keep hitting R. And it reloaded. Let's knock this one out. Bring them to me. I don't know how I would get power down here. I might have to just hand do everything. But let's clear first. There's really nowhere. I do want to clear these out, though. Oh, shoot. Coming out of the walls, man! Let's take this one now. I'm assuming this is the hidden chamber that the quest is referring to. Sorry, I keep bringing up that menu, trying to do my flashlight. Let me switch the keys. All right, I don't see another. I'm gonna jump up here or something. I'm feeling like I've gotta, yeah, do some parkour. Oof. Oh, oh. Thought I didn't make that one. Alright, here we go.
You found it. The Pico terminal here should hold the information we've been searching for. Retrieve the information swiftly. Our path to the seed vault will be clear.
Alright, so I want to try this. So, connect. That's my backpack. Is that enough? Oh, it doesn't look like it's enough to power. Did it take away? It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taking much away. But they conveniently left us one of these. Oh, you know what? Let's try this again. Okay, so connect. Put it there. There we go. It does work. Alright. Acquire Seed Vault Prometheus authorization. Getting the coordinates. Nice. Ladies and gents, we've got our next mission.
Ahead lies a sanctuary, granted to only the finest caretakers. A legacy carefully preserved, waiting just for you.
Yeah, it's just light. It's not that much power. It's slow draining. Doesn't even look like it's draining, but I'm assuming it is. Alright. So this last time gave me a bunch of rare stuff. I definitely am going to want to. And you know what? I've been bringing the muncher with me everywhere. This time I didn't bring it. But I think the only thing really of value is the stuff in this room and a couple of robots. So this is what I will do. I don't need this anymore. I will just need to make sure I have enough power for this. I'll just break it down. Do I have the weight? Yep. I want to go check the map. I am going to go explore some more, but I want to check the map. And so this never really drained, but it did power the thing. So that was cool. Just, you know, something I want to try out. Alright, let's go up and look at the map. Something's beeping. So it didn't really say. Yeah, when you look on here too, like anything that's got a name, like Helios Reserve, is something that you've visited before. So I've got a lot that I haven't visited. So it's sail to the Seed Vault Prometheus. Your authorization has been granted. But I don't see... that on here. I'm guessing that this is a seed vault. Oxygen. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go down and explore, and if I see anything interesting, I'll let you guys know. All right. Well, I think that's mission accomplished. So our next, let's go up and look at the map. Kind of plan what we're going to do next. I don't think I have any. Oh, I did. I got some more upgrades in another level, so we'll look at that too. But I think that I'm guessing that's the seed vault. I kind of also want to go check this out as well. I don't know. Because that's like what we like these like this is where we started. And I feel like this would be fun. That'll probably be fun too. So maybe what I'll do is I'll go there first. I've already hit this beacon, so I'll go there first. And then on my way back to the complex, maybe we'll stop there. That sound like a plan? But I definitely want to go there. I also haven't been to one of these either. So that could also be a stop along the way. So kind of boop, 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 and then there. So I'm gonna keep all of those kind of highlighted. All right, so that is going to be the plan for the next. That will probably. I'm gonna guess the seed vault might take a while, so that'll probably be an episode. Just getting there. I'll go and park, and we'll start it there, so you guys don't have to watch me drive. And then what we'll do is we'll make another episode of basically getting back and stopping at. I mean, that might be an episode itself, just depending on how much. I try to cut through. I just did a POI video where I went to like 3 or 4 different POIs, and I tried to cut out most of the stuff and just, I wanted to just really give you guys a tour of what the different things look like. So I'll probably do the same thing with that one. It'll be brief. This one we might explore. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the exact same map as the other one, but I'm definitely going to spend some time on that one. All right. Anyways, thanks again, you guys, for hanging out. Appreciate it as always. We will see you next time.